chewing a piece of gum, and we're going to be scanning through like my entire watch list to see if we can find any setups or trades that might develop this week. I'm going to take out this beautiful piece of gum. Nice watermelon flavor. It smells so good. I just opened this bag yesterday, so it's a fresh one. Tasty. We're looking at gold right now. The future. We're still holding above that 1800 level. Kind of surprised it came all the way down here though. But still holding. Silver, we're also holding some level as well. Back from back here. All these points. This one. Alright. So the stock's still on the list. Still have AMD. It's still looking alright. JP Morgan did pretty good, had a little pullback on Friday. What is Verizon? I still have Verizon. It keeps getting deleted from my watch list. I still have SM Energy as well. It moved a lot last week, like 20-30%. Wow. CCJ, the uranium company, is forward. Alright, we'll look at the list when we're done. Let's start. Alcohol, this is still on the list. I liked how it bounced here. Again, I wish it came down to there. We're on a 6-month time frame. Each candle's 1 day. Just so you guys know, in case you're wondering. That was just tank. Not seeing anything yet. We'll speed it up a little bit. Here we have like a shoulder, head to shoulder. It's probably going to retest this. Activision. Oh, they ripped off of earnings. Wow. Is it below 100 bucks or 101? I know there's a lot of earnings this week, but I try not to even play the earnings anymore. Never really did good. Can it be? Earnings this week. Is that Tuesday? Yep. Not really seen anything. All these charts look exactly the same. See our Dollar General looking at this beginning of the week, but it still had a lot of weakness. People are just selling it off. It's really extended though. Yeah. Nothing really I care to see there. Oh wow, this moved. DLR. gains broke above, and like we were talking about this in the last episode, come to retest, it actually fell below, but it's holding. I'm gonna put that on the watch just because this is eBay's all-time high. You know, if it decides to run up, I mean, actually, it'll probably come back to there, but just see what happens here. Not really a good trade setup, but it could just run up because it's at some all-time high, came down to retest, and then now might bounce again. Forward would have been a pretty good trade, but didn't take that. Facebook. Freeport McMoran. Trying to look for some volatility, like channeling, but I don't see anything. I'm just gonna bypass GameStop. This Goldman Sachs, that's all, or like, yeah. Kind of hoping JP Morgan does the same. No, Goldman Sachs broke out, and just, I guess it pulled back, but it was on a huge run. It had to pull back eventually. But the financial sector, you know, Hasbro's earnings probably tomorrow, it looks like. Yep. Wow. I was looking at this back down here. That would have been a pretty cool trade, but this could have went completely the other way too. Hanes Brands, that was a Hanes Brands. Home Depot does have a nice little channel going on, see? It's a pretty nice channel. Here's that iRobot play we were talking about earlier last week. Wasn't really confident on it at all. I just took it off the list because it was distracting, but there it is now. I still like the JP Morgan setup. Kirkland Gold, just trying to hang in there. Hopefully it does. Kodak, not gonna trade that. Sketchy. Southwest. Kinda wish I took that trade. Microsoft, actually, how big is this? Like a 10% run up, not amazing, but for this market cap, yeah, it's pretty, or yeah, that's pretty crazy. Neo coming back to test this, it looks like. Looking a little weak, if you ask me. Not a lot of volume in comparison to back here. I was thinking about like a Nikola trade, just because it's so heavily shorted and they might get squeezed out, but man, I just don't want anything to do with this company, to be honest. Like, I'd rather just stay out of this fight, or this, you know, I just don't really want to be a part of it. I mean, I'm seeing nothing, guys. I'm gonna have a few days I can probably trade this week too. So, wow, Penn National Gaming, wow. Nope. Procter Gamble's has this big pullback. Let's go to 5-year weekly. It's basically down 10 or 11%. setting up too well. Dave and Buster's, I still want to see this level. Even if we hit like 29, probably $30, I'll start the position because I don't think it'll get to 29. Or if it doesn't, I just want to be sure I'm in it, you know. Interesting. Like 100% move and then a consolidation. Basically a rising support, but I'm not too confident. Yeah, there's not enough for me there. Wow, PayPal is still moving. Oh wait, look at that. Oh, there's a cup and handle. Wait, that's perfect. PCCA Pizza Papa John's. I don't really like trading these cup and handles, but look at this. A bowl. There's the handle. And then this should probably go in. It's not perfect, right? Because here's back here. Whoops. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect. It probably should have came retested. Let me see something. Why did it not bounce here, you know? Why was there so much weakness? As it fell, decreased volume, but also no one really bought here. Very too small volume sticks. I don't love it. Probably won't trade it, but we'll just watch it. Because watching, spectating, we gain knowledge and insights. See, like this could have been like a cup and handle too, but it did not get there, so it's gotta be watch out. Sometimes the patterns aren't actually true to themselves. Oops. Snapchat. We have an interesting candle here. This is what bearish engulfing or whatever, so that bad earnings or something. Earnings started below, shot all the way past back up through that. This usually says, yeah, it's going higher, but I don't trade off of one candle, you know. I could probably look at the earnings, but I don't really care too much. Wow, Sony's taking off like almost 20% 2 days off of those earnings. I bet this is gonna come back. SPCE come back to retest 42.50, the all-time high, or previous all-time high. I have Smith & Wesson brands on the list still. Oh, WWE. Wow, they missed earnings real bad. Wow. If we see these steel companies come back, like US Steel come back to like $10, might be a good time. Then I might pick up some stuff. Wow, Exxon Red did really well. Okay. To me, this looks like cup and handle. You know, we're probably gonna go to exactly here. Just draw some stuff out real quick. Boom. Pow pow. That's what the cup and handle will look like, but there's also earnings here, but I don't like these kind of trades because I don't know how to manage the risk reward. Like, if I did decide to take a trade like Zoom, I would say that's my cutoff, but that's 10%. But then from here, we can probably go up 40%. Maybe get a pullback, but I don't know if I want to bet all that on there, on this, you know. Anyway, let's check out the natural resource stuff real quick. NXE really took off the other day. I'm kind of surprised. Here's kind of something. I don't know if this doesn't actually look like a breakout pattern. Kind of just looks like random stuff, just because of where it's been. You know, it hasn't really moved anywhere. It's just funneling. Maybe this breaks up, but I'm not gonna bet on that. Wow, that's 50% move. Jeez. Maybe actually. RRC. I'll watch it, why not? The miners, just quickly scan through the miners. I mean, we all know they're getting kind of slapped. Except for a few lucky ones. Oh, EMX, that looking like a little breakout. Nah, no volume. I mean, it's still a good breakout. Look at that, like, just steady sell off. Like, what is that? Come on. If FSM gets like $6, man, that could be a good trade. Like they all look, to be honest, like they all look like they're in a pretty good buy zone, but I can't add any more, you know. Alright, the list, let's go. We got AA, just watching it. I kind of want to see get the 16. If not, it's whatever. CCJ, it's a Cameo Corp uranium company. Not looking to get in, maybe 12, 20, but I kind of want to wait and see if we get that $10. Just being patient. eBay. Got that shoot above. Good earnings and a retest. Maybe this goes higher. Probably not going to trade it, but just want to watch to see how it reacts. Got Ford. They kind of missed this opportunity. You had to get it at 10.50, but the move is pretty much to $15. Not really. Sorry. You got a lot of stuff along the way. $12, 13, but it'll probably move kind of quick. JDX, just to watch the ETF. JP Morgan, we're in this for a break above all-time high. No, sorry, break to the all-time high, a pull back to a reasonable level, then a bounce above. Southwest kind of missed this boat again, but just watching him. Neo, just always watching it because it's pretty popular stock. Kind of looks like it's getting a little weak this year, but I've been wrong on this a lot, so let's watch, see what happens. NXC, just moving, another uranium company to watch. Dave & Buster's, ticker PLAY. I want to see this at like 30 bucks, maybe 29, but probably 20, probably 30. Yeah, pretty fast moving trade between these two areas. Actually, back here I never included this one candle, but I don't know how significant that candle would be. Got Papa John's Pizza, PZZA. Kind of a cup and handle, a little break above, then a pullback, but I always saw cup and handles, you know, you retest this, pull back, or you break above, pull back to that level, then pull above, but not everything works out in real life as it does in theory, but yeah, just see what happens there. RRC, kind of looking like a little bull flag, Bennett thing, maybe to shoot above. Probably not going to trade it unless I feel a little risky, but see what happens. SM Energy, I got this already. I don't think I'd buy it. Yeah, earnings coming up soon. I wouldn't buy any more of it at least. 10 days. Virgin Galactic Space is looking for a pullback to the all-time high. Previous all-time high, February 20th last year. I'm probably not going to buy it though. Just really extended. See what happens. So obviously things change really quickly. The SPY, Smith & Wesson. If I get that 1550 level, you know, probably add again. Got so much support here, so someone's buying it. And just manage the risk reward. Tesla, just watching again. Uber. Okay. Verizon, yeah, purchased Verizon, so take that off the list. Yeah, like Verizon's still good in this 2 standard deviation zone, in my opinion, for investing 4.5% yield, or just, I mean, you should get it for like 53 bucks, that'd be even better, but I don't know if I'm gonna, so if I get to this, like 11, or that'd be like 11% trade, probably just take it off. Honestly, I don't really feel like this market's super investable for long-term stuff. It just feels sketchy, but yeah, just move money around, so that's the list. We didn't really find too much. We were scanning through all this stuff, but it's okay. I'd rather find nothing, you know, than try to make something of that's actually nothing, you know. I don't want to, you know, just put random stuff on the list that has no value, so don't want to waste anyone's time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know some stuff you're watching this week, and I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll see you.